What is up, YouTube? It is Jack from Jackman Cards, and today I wanted to rip into a Mosaic Mega Box I got recently from Fred Meyer. These retail for like 60 bucks, which is crazy for some sports cards, but the reason I wanted to get into this box specifically is I have heard these things are juicy. By the way, my chair, very squeaky, so sorry about that. It's just going to be happening throughout the video, but we're looking for Genesises. I've never pulled a Genesis before. Honeycombs are also in this, I think. I don't think basketball has micro mosaics, but that'd be pretty cool. I got two of my favorite cards in the background. Razzle Dazzle Case Hit, which might be in this year's set. And then got a cool card of Russ, one of my favorite players of all time. I got some sleeves and top loaders, and I'm ready to go. So I don't know what the base parallel is. I think it's that kind of gold one. Yellow reactive, I would assume. Got, I think, a Thunder Road here. Reed Shepherd, that's not bad. Sorry, let me make sure that's in camera here. Got Jalen Green. Old team it is. Ryan Dunn. Saloon. And Giannis. And then this one, I think, is a rookie here. We got, hey, Reed Shepherd, nice. Let's get a sleeve on that. I won't sleeve and top load everything just because, you know, sake of time. But this is kind of a product review, so I guess it makes sense. I think the cards are super nice on the thick stock. I really enjoy opening things like hoops. Oh, hello. But the thinner stock versus these like thicker cards, I don't know. It's kind of a preference thing. I have opened one of these before. I got two numbered cards out of it, so I can confirm that they're at least somewhat juicy. There's Victor. I always put his base cards in like the medium. This is kind of like your normal base card pile. This is like the medium hits, and then I always sleeve and top loader like the bigger hits. Not the right Raptor there. That's okay though. Klingon. I got a close friend of mine who's a big Portland Trailblazers fan, so that's cool. That's the team we're looking for here. Yeah, either the Wizards or, I think that's just green. Either the Wizards or the Thunder are the teams we're looking for here. Yao Ming, they kind of did him dirty with that picture, I can't lie. James Harden, also nice. And Ricochet. Can't complain about the #1 draft pick. I'm not his biggest fan, but at the same time, I mean, it'll post well on eBay. Speaking of my eBay, Jackman cards as well on eBay. Might have just set the record for the most time someone has ever said eBay on YouTube. There's Keyshawn. Still got a few packs here with some decent rookie hits so far. But again, these, oh, geez. They glued that one up. These are 60 bucks. They're quite expensive, so you're going to need more than just that. There's Jackie on the back there. Something there. We'll see. Porzingis, Terrence Mann, Dame, Markkanen, Grady D. Okay, we got 3 reactives here. That's nice. Always like a Curry. Trey Murphy, he kind of had a breakout year. There's Jackie, and there's Jaw City Edition. And then what is this? Giannis, Thunder Road. I think this is probably just normal, yep, base mosaic, but that's okay. Do like that City Edition of Curry. I might post this one on eBay. Most of these cards can be found on eBay, like right after the video. But if it's PC, then I'll keep it, you know. Like I said, Wizards, Thunder, stuff like that. Okay, if you're going to go buy these, just be aware. There's PC card. Just be aware that they are very hard to get open. Oh, I think that is numbered right there. I think that's a fluorescent. So we'll move that one to the back here and sweat that a little bit. There is Wagner, wrong Wagner, but no offense. There's Dylan Jones. So he actually, I think he's on the Wizards now. He went from the Thunder to the Wizards, which is funny. There's Dirk with no hair. And another Giannis Thunder Road, not numbered. I'm going to try and complete the rainbow, apparently. Jeez. There's Paulo. I'd love a numbered card of his. It's J-Dub as well. There he is in the back there. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm doing with my stacks here. Okay, AD, Dylan Brooks. Please not a numbered card of his. Devin Booker. Okay, that's not bad. 275. Okay. I'm not a huge D-Book fan, but that is still a nice-looking card. Is that going to pay for your box there? Absolutely not, but, you know, I will take a numbered card out of retail. Where's my little stand here? Put that guy up just to showcase him. So yeah, if you see in the back there, there's my logo and everything, Jackman cards. That one kind of feels thicker. But yeah, we sell things on eBay. Mostly, actually all my cards, no, there's a few that are up, but most of them go up for 99 cents a piece. And they usually sell for around that same price. But there's still some nice cards on there. I don't know what that is. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Get through our base here. Ben Matherin. There's Rui. Kind of went cold on the rookies. Kolek and Jalen Wells. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Dyson and Kevin Durant. That's cool. Let's see what this guy is. I think this is a give and go insert of Bub Carrington. That's awesome. Bang. That's cool for the PC. Definitely not as good as our last box. We only have one numbered card. Holy cow, I can't get these things top loaded without like looking at them. Yeah, definitely not as cool as our other box. That is a nice hit though. Yeah, I don't know if people were right by saying these things are loaded, quote unquote. But again, it's a fun rip. If you are looking for something that is more expensive than just kind of your base pack format, don't think we have anything crazy in this one. There's a Men Thompson, Harrison Barnes. I just realized I've been holding the cards weird this entire video. Uh-oh. Can't go back now. There's Oso. There's Filipowski. He was eating it up in preseason. There's Jamal Shed. And let's see here. There he is. That's Victor. That's nice. Last year, that would have been paid, but sadly not this year. And Zachary Richeche. So again, you're going to get some decent hits, like a lot of the rookie guys and stuff like that. But it kind of feels similar to select basketball and select football, where you get a lot of the top rookie guys, but not always a ton of value back in terms of like numbered cards and stuff like that. I will say though, Mosaic definitely has great looking cards. I think the design this year is awesome. So we'll do a little recap. All of the base cards that I have get given away to DJ Sports Cards in Renton. Or I think it's in Renton. Great company. If you have the chance, you live in Washington, go take a look at them. These are kind of our smaller hits and rookies, things like that. Those will all get posted onto eBay, 99 cents. I'll just put them right into my stack. I have a big stack going here of cards I need to post. And then we'll talk about our top hits. Got Devin Booker to 75. I think that's like a blue fluorescent or something like that. Nice hit, but not my favorite player in the world. Reed Shepard, that'll definitely go live. Same with this one. Richeche, that'll go live. Keyshawn, keep him for myself. Curry, I'll probably keep that for myself, but the Durant will go live. Bub, definitely going to keep. That's PC. Richeche, rookie. And then Wembanyama. I'll probably keep that as well. As cool of a card as that is, I think he's going to be great, so I'm definitely going to collect him. But again, to pull a numbered card out of retail, it's nice, but when your box is $60, it's not always the best, you know? So, but I really appreciate you guys watching that. And please go and check out Jackman Cards on eBay if you like any of these singles and you want to see them. I'm always open to taking offers and just really excited to be a part of the hobby. Have a good one.